How many pads are skippable in Geometry Dash? Well, let's find out. We are going right in the back on track because Stereo Madness has no pads in it whatsoever. And right away, we are greeted by this pad right here. Am I in no clip? Oh, I'm in no clip, of course.
Bruh.
Yeah, this pad, it doesn't look very skippable to me. Wait, okay. So, these pads right here are very controversial because you do skip them. However, you need to skip them anyway because you'll die. So, I think we do not count these as skippable pads. But you know it's not skippable. Clicking the subscribe button because we just passed 25,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much, but the next milestone is 30,000. Let's go, we can do it. Alright, back to the video. Okay, again, I can't skip this pad. It is not looking very good. And by the way, I'm only doing this video because in my last video, I tried to see how many orbs were skippable in Geometry Dash. And you guys absolutely loved it. And I said, if this video gets 500 likes, then I'll do it again, but with pads. And it got 1,000 in a day. So here we are. There's a lot of pads in Back on Track, man. No skippable pads so far is insane. I mean, maybe this one's skippable. I feel like jump super early. Oh, wait. I think I gotta jump like super late maybe, because I think I can jump on the opposite side of the block maybe? I feel like it might be barely possible on a specific frame, but at that point, it's just not skippable. We're just gonna count it as not skippable. Very unfortunate. This one, okay, it's literally moved over. Like what? The pad is moved over, so you just can't skip it. That's, okay, thank you, RobTop. Ooh, wait, this one's kind of promising actually. I feel like you could probably get a good jump right here. Like that! Oh, dude. Oh, that was so close. Okay, so you can get a good jump. It just does not skip the pad because you die. All right, where are the pads at? Oh, here's another pad. Okay. Man, it's not looking very good. Yeah, there's no skipping that. Can we really not skip a single pad in Back on Track? Like what? Man. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo. Let's go, dude! The very last pad is skippable. Holy cow. We saved it. We saved the run, guys. Let's go. That is one skippable pad so far in Geometry Dash. Let's see how many more there are. Polargeist! Now, I'm pretty sure this level did introduce orbs, and I think there's not as many pads in it. Let's see. This pad is not skippable. Oh, wait. Can you skip this? You totally can. Let's go, dude. That is 2. There we go. That is 2 skippable pads, if I've ever seen it. I'm not seeing any pads. Okay, well, there's a pad there, but unfortunately, like, it's a coin path, so it does not count anyway. Okay, wait, this is controversial. There is a pad, and technically you do skip it by taking the coin path. But I don't know if I should count it, though, because, again, it's a coin path. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna leave this up to the comments. You guys can decide, but for now, I'm just not gonna count it. Wait, this one looks kind of good, too. Oh, it's, like, really close. Are you serious, man? It's so close. Like, what? You actually can't do that? Like, what the heck, man? Alright, there was one skippable pad in Polargeist. That's not too bad. We'll take it. Moving on to Dry Out. You know what, guys? If this video gets 69 likes, then I'll do a video where I try to find as many swag routes as I possibly can. So, if you guys want to see that, 69 likes. Man, there's no pads yet. That's kind of crazy. Wait, is there just no... Okay, there's a pad. This is not skippable whatsoever, though. Jeez. I'm not gonna lie, Dry Out's looking very unlikely. This might be the first level where there's no skippable pads whatsoever. Oh, wait, it's got like a Dry Out ending where you can like maybe skip it, but can you like land on the edge of that? You can, but it does not help you at all. There are 0 skippable pads in Dry Out. Tragic. Moving on to base after base. No, oh, I was about to say no pad so far, but there's a pad right here. This pad is very unskippable. It's a 4 spike jump, so. Ooh, again. Another pad that's skippable by taking the coin path, but we don't count those. I think you can maybe jump like perfectly between the spikes and the pad. That'll be insane. Oh, you can, but it's just not possible. Very unfortunate. Oh, okay. See, again, with the Back on Track pads, like, you have to skip them for the normal path, so it does not count, unfortunately. Dude, there was like no pads in this level. What was that, man? There was no skippable pads. No. Very unfortunate. Well, let's move on to Can't Let Go. Can't Let Go. I believe in you. Oh, no, unfortunately, I don't think this pad's skippable. Dude, that's so unfortunate. That one was so close. Ooh, wait, this one looks very good. Hang on. Please, dude, it's so close, man. No, it's just not skippable. Okay, well, that pink orb, or that pink pad is part of the coin route. Does not count. No, are we actually kidding me? Bro, how is it not skippable, man? Like, not a single skippable pad in Can't Let Go. Oh my god, dude. Anyway, moving on to Jumper. Let's see. Come on, Jumper. Jumper, your name is Jumper. Let me jump over the pads. Okay, we're not a great start. Not a great start. Okay. Is there really only one pad in this? Oh, see, I jinxed it again. Anyway, that is Jumper complete with not a single skippable pad. This is actually absurd, man. Time machine, please, man. Okay, first pad. First pad's not looking very... Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Oh, okay, so that is just not possible. You know you want to, game. Come on. That's as late as you click. Okay, yep. Unfortunately, this one's not skippable either. Dude, please, man. Just let me skip a pad. I have not been able to skip any pads yet in, like, forever. Like, what? This is ridiculous. Wait, can I skip this pad? No. Why would I be able to? You could skip the pad. You could skip the pad, but unfortunately, you just don't live. You know what? That was a valid effort, Time Machine. Now just let me fully skip the pad, please. Hold the phone. Wait, it's totally possible. Bro, why are the pads, like, so janky? Like, I'm hitting them when I'm halfway in the block. Dude, come on! It was so close. Like, what? Again, not skipping. This pad's not skippable because you died if you touch it. And then this one is kind of weird because there's 2 pads in a row. We're gonna count it as, I don't know, we're just gonna count it as not skippable because, like, I'm just gonna pretend like it's 1 pad. Ooh, wait, hold the phone. This one might be skippable. No chance. Okay. Dude, no skippable pads is actually insane. Wait, no, it's a forced like jump, bro. It's not possible, right? Wait, can you just actually just not even, you can't even jump over the pad. That's crazy. Dude, none of these are skippable. We are trolling. We're already the last ship. Seriously, nothing was skippable? There were no skippable pads in Time Machine. That's insane. All right, Cycles, please. Break the curse, please. I'm begging you. Wait, this pad, come on. Yo, let's go! We can skip the pad by jumping and then pressing the orb. Wait, this is amazing. Like, because normally you do that. This time you just, boom. Pad skipped just like that. Holy cow, Cycles the GOAT. 1 skippable pad is enough for me. We broke the curse. Thank you, Cycles. This pad is definitely not skippable either, dude. Again, dude, you skip the pad to take the coin, but like, wait, what am I talking about? You skip the pad anyway. Dude, okay, you know what? 1 skippable pad is better than no skippable pad. I'll take it. Moving on to X step. I just want 1 level to have like a bunch of skippable pads in it. That'll be so skibbity sigma toilet. Oh yeah, the ship section. Guys, no way, we're skipping so many pads right now. This is ridiculous. Yeah, none of these count because you don't need to click them, or you don't need to hit them to actually beat the level, so. Dude. And, like, none of these are skippable, too, because obviously, yeah. Are there any pads left? I don't think there are. There were no skippable pads in X-Step. Tragic, bro. Okay, moving on to Clutterfunk. Come on, man. Wait, the first one. Please, the first pad better be skippable. Alright, well, not skippable. I really do not feel like checking this one because I don't feel like messing with Mirror Portal for that long. Are there any pads on this part? I don't know. Oh, there are, but those ones are not looking very promising. Wait! I skipped one! I had to, like, do this. Like that, and then... Yeah, look at that. No anime. Look, if I pause the button, see this pulse? That pulse happens when you click a pad. No pulse happened there. I skipped it. Let's go, dude. Clutterfunk, the GOAT. That is 1 skippable pad in Clutterfunk. There could very well be another one. That's only the first half of the level. Oh, come on. Wait, this one's got to be it, right? Bro, come on, bro. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Dude. Clutterfunk has 2 skippable pads. No way. You have to click that first orb late and then the rest, like, buffer. Let's go, dude. That is 2 skippable pads in Clutterfunk. Dude, Clutterfunk the GOAT. Clutterfunk the actual GOAT. First level with more than 1 skippable pad. W Clutterfunk. Everyone type in the comments, Wutterfunk. Let's go. Moving on to Toe. If you guys saw the orb skipping video, you would know that Toe was an absolute W level because we skipped so many orbs in it. Go check out the video to see. But let me just see if this first pad is skippable. Yo, W Toe. So that's 1 skippable pad. And then, oh my God, wait, you can skip these 2, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we are less than 5% in Theory of Everything, and we already skipped 3 pads. 4 pads! 4! Bro! Theory of Everything is the GOAT. We've skipped 4 pads and before 10%. What? Holy cow. Never mind. Scratch the Wutterfunk. No. Everyone comment, toes are W's. What? Okay, yes, comment toes are W's. Let's go, dude. Dude, this is amazing. Oh, okay, well, that is 5 skippable pads so far. Dude, what the heck? 5 skippable pads and we're not even like a third of the way in yet. That's insane. Wait, we've doubled our total on Theory of Everything so far. And we're not even halfway there. That's actually crazy. Oh my God, you know what's real? Wait a minute. How cool would it be if this is a skippable? I just jinxed it. I just jinxed it into reality, bro. We actually just skipped a pad. That is 6. There we go. Boom. Skippable. So if you guys do not know, there's actually a secret way like that in Theory of Everything, and I already know this is going to skip a bunch of pads, but let's just see how many pads it does skip. 1, 2, 3. You know what? It skips 3 more pads. That is insane, bro. What? Bro, 9 skippable pads in Theory of Everything, bro. 9 is crazy. That is 14 total. What? Anyway, let's move on to Electroman Adventures, please. Look, Electroman Adventures, the standards are up pretty high right now. Wow, so you can just straight up skip that. Let's go, dude. Well, that is one skippable already. Holy W. Hang on, there's 2 pads there. I'm in disbelief. 3 skippable pads already is crazy. Boom, like that. So normally you press 2 pads there. This is the coin path, but if you literally just come back down, you skip 2 pads. That is insane. That is 3 already. Bro, oh my god. You can just skip 2 pads like that. Bro, that is 5 total already in Electroman Adventures. Like, what? Wait, okay, so I hit 3 pads there. Wait, I think you can, like, click this, like, late or something. Or early, maybe. You guys just see that? Bro, what is going on? There's 7 skippable pads so far. No, I don't know if you guys can see that, but right there, I skipped these 2 pads, bro. 7 skippable pads already, bro. Are there any skippable pads on this part, maybe? Wait, is this pad skippable? Oh, I don't think so, bro. Bro, back-to-back levels, we shattered the record. Like, what? Wait, can I skip that? What did I just do? 8? No, what? 8 skippable pads. What is happening? We are absolutely cooking right now. Bro, that's 22 skippable pads total. Holy cow. All right, Club Step, please be... We skipped a pad already. Bro, what is happening, bro? Oh, bro, what the heck? You can just skip another pad just like that. What? 2 skippable pads by taking in a really cool swag route. Like, what? 4! We just skipped 4 just by jumping right there. 4 skippable pads. Right there. That is 6 total. What are these last 3 levels in a row, bro? What? Hang on. Never mind, you can skip 1. I'm jumping on the edge of the block before I hit... So see the yellow pad? It shoots you all the way up there. You can jump and boom. Bro. 7! 8. 9! Yo, what is happening, bro? 10 maybe? 10. No way. What the heck is happening, bro? Hang on, wait, I gotta do this again. This one's so cool. 10. You jump on the edge there. I'm actually about to crash out. For good reasons, though. 11. Dude, 11 by just going up there. That's 11, and we're only halfway down the level. Nah, bro. 12. 12, bro! Look at this. So normally, you go up there. Boom! 12 skippable pads. Hang on, can I enter this portal early so I could, like, instantly jump? Bro, come on. You know you want to. Yep, like that. Just like that, bro. 13 pads is insane, bro. 13 skippable pads in Club Step is crazy. That is 35 total? I didn't think it would get any better than Theory of Everything, bro. There's no secret way or anything, Club Step. They're just genuinely 13 skippable. That's insane. Bro, okay, well, Electrodynamics, no pressure or anything, but you gotta skip a lot of pads here. Yes, I did it. You all saw it. You guys all saw that. I skipped it. Still only 1 skippable pad so far in Electrodynamics. Honestly, a letdown, a huge letdown. Dude, I don't even know what happened those last 3 levels. That was ridiculous. Oh, wait, you could probably skip one here, right? I'm just gonna check how many pads you skip by default here. Okay, so wait a minute. By default, you only hit 3 pads. Let's see how many pads I hit when I try to skip as many as I can. 1, 2. Oh, wait, I hit only 2. When I skip it, I only hit 2 pads there. That is 1 skippable pad, and I'm sorry if it's hard to understand, but I promise you guys I skipped a pad there. That's it for Electrodynamics, I think. Not bad. I'll take it. W, bro. Alright, Hexagon Force time. Come on. Oh, wait, you might be able to skip this pad, actually. Hold on. Oh. Okay, well, you can skip the pad, in fact. That is 1 skippable pad so far. So I take the coin path, then I get out of the coin path. So I think I skipped 1 pad here, because the intentional route is this, where you hit a pad. But then when I go in the coin path, I don't actually get the coin. So I skip 1 pad there. You're supposed to click twice there, so you line it like that. But if you only click 1 time, you can just walk off and skip the pad. Bro, you could actually just skip the pad. What? That is 4 skippable pads in Hexagon Force. That is a lot more than I was expecting, actually. Let's go. W Hexagon Force. Not as much as Club Step, though. Club Step was actually wild. We are up to 41 skippable orbs. I mean, pads. I'm so used to saying orbs from the last video. Let's move on to blast processing. Wait, you could take the swag route. Hang on, let me check the swag route. I don't think the swag route's gonna skip any, I'm gonna be honest, but we're gonna find out. There we go. Oh! Alright, so I was joking, actually. We did skip a pad. You see that? Boom. And we skip another one right there. Wait, what? That is 2 back-to-back? Oh, okay, not skippable. Oh, yo! Just 2 skippable right there? What? Let's go, dude. That is 4 skippable pads in blast processing. Let's go. Holy W. Add that to the total. We have 45, bro. What? Theory of Everything. Come on. Show us these skips, please. Oh, there's another... Wait, can you do, like, a weird thing there? Hang on. What the? Wait, I skipped the pad. Yo, what? I actually skipped the pad. Bro, what? That's so cool. Did you guys just see that? Oh, and you can just skip the other one right there. Bro. 2. I think you can skip the blue pad right there, right? Oh my god, you can. Yo, W through everything too. Bro, you can just skip the pad by going like that. Boom, let's go. That is 3 skippable pads in TOE2. I'm pretty happy with that still. Add 3 to the total, we have 48 total. Alright, Geometrical Dominator, here we go. There's gotta be some robot shenanigans this level that we could do. Okay, well, that is very unfortunate. You're so close to delivering that, but it just does not work. Yo! Let's go, bro. If you tap these late, you can just skip the pad. Let's go, dude. Oh! Okay, well, there's 2 more skippable pads right there. Easy peasy. Oh, dude, the memory part. Like, none of these seem skippable so far. What did I just do? I'm not gonna be able to recreate that, but I just skipped 4 pads. What? I don't know how I did that, but we're rolling with it. Oh! Nope. Oh my god, bro. Another 4 skipped just by jumping there. Bro. 11. Hold up, this could be the new record. This could somehow be more than Club Step. Oh my god, wait, please. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's skippable! It's actually skippable! I did it! I actually did it! Look at this! Like that! That's 12! Oh my god, that's 12! What just happened, bro? We just tied records. Another 12 skippable in another level. What? Geo Dominator with 12 skippable pads. The most underrated level. What? We're up to 60 pads skipped. Deadlock is gonna have so many because there's a secret word right in the beginning. Okay, that's skippable. Right off to a great start. Yes, okay, there we go. Skipped. And now let's see how many pads we skipped from this. This is actually crazy. There's 1 right there. Boom, 1 skipped. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pads skipped just from taking the secret away. That's crazy. Not many other pads are skippable, right? Wait, what the? Hang on. Bro, 7 skippable pads. Wait a minute. Hang on, we're going places. That's still insane, though. 7 skippable pads in Deadlock is crazy. And they were all like the first half. It's crazy. Alright, well, our new total is 6-7. Let's go, dude. Moving on to Finger Dash. Let's go. I think this first pad's not skippable. Okay, wait. So we're big here, but we could be small. There's a way to get small there. Does that even help us skip any pads, though? Oh, yo. We can skip the pad. Okay. There's at least 1 skippable pad. Let's go, dude. Unfortunately, there was only 1 pad that could be skipped in Finger Dash. Anyway, let's move on to the final level dash. Bro, where the pads at? Okay, this might be a depressing last level, guys. I'm not gonna lie. There's only been like 1 pad, bro. Bro, there's just no pads in this level. What? There were 2 pads at the end, right? We can skip both of them because there's a secret way. If you don't know this, you can just hold right there, and now I'm a robot, and then you could just like jump, microclick, boom. And now secret way, we skipped 2 pads. And there we go. That is 2 skippable pads in Dash. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alrighty, so there was a total of 70 pads that were skipped in Geometry Dash. That is absolutely insane. And if you enjoyed this video, then I think you're gonna enjoy this one, where I try to skip as many orbs as I possibly could in Geometry Dash. Quick warning, there was a ton, so I think you'd like that video. Anyway, bye guys.